Hey, what's up, Speakophiles? Wellington here, and welcome to another sound battle where we let speakers speak for themselves. In the battlefield, today we have the JBL Xtreme or Xtreme 1 versus the JBL Xtreme 3. Now, I knew a lot of you would ask for this video, so here we go. I wasn't really planning on making this video just because I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't recommend anybody buying the JBL Xtreme. Like, it's not something I recommend anybody. As you can see, it's really dusty because I haven't touched it in over a year and a half or something, whichever one is the last video that I made is the last time I touched it, just because that's kind of how much I hate it. And the reason I hate it is just because of battery. There's so many people who complain on the internet about battery issues that came with the first JBL Xtreme. That includes me. Unless you have some really good deal, and by good deal I mean maybe $100 or less. I wouldn't spend anything more than that on the JBL Xtreme, personally. Now, I know there are some people out there who have good speakers. They're lucky they got the good batch or whatever. I don't know, but there are just so many people who have battery issues with the Xtreme 1 that I don't recommend it. So why am I making this video, I guess? I don't know. You guys wanted to see how it compares. How the new guys, maybe how much of a sound improvement has JBL done, especially if you compare. This has been out for what? Quite a long time. I don't even remember when it came out, but it's pretty old. So let's see how the new guy, the Xtreme 3, compares to the good old first generation of JBL Xtreme. Now, as usual, I will be using a high quality binaural microphone, so for the best experience, please make sure you are using headphones. With that said, let us hear the speakers speak. We'll talk about it on the other side.
Job, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finished frames on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, bro. I can make it in my seat.
have it. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down there. Honestly, I think the Xtreme has aged pretty well, at least sound-wise. That's if we are ignoring the battery issues. I think it sounds pretty good for how old it is in comparison to a bigger but also newer speaker. Now I know there's a peak around maybe 100, between 180 hertz on the Xtreme 1, which gives it some kind of boomy. I'm pretty sure people will sit down there, it has more bass, but if you listen to it clearly, the JBL Xtreme 3 has true deeper bass as opposed to the boomy bass that you get out of the JBL Xtreme 1. Back then, I also thought it was the best sounding speaker on the market and all of that, but we've come so far to the point that I honestly don't think you should buy it. That doesn't mean it doesn't sound good to some people. I know some people love the way it sounds, and yes, it's a good speaker, but at the same time, the Xtreme 3 sounds better, and with all the battery issues that this guy comes with, just don't waste your money. Unless, like I said, maybe $100 or less. Even $100, I feel like that's quite a lot. But story short, don't buy the Xtreme, the first Xtreme. Go with the Xtreme 1. Actually, the Xtreme 2. The Xtreme 2 is a better deal because it sounds good, but it's also a little bit pricey. The Xtreme 2 is like in between these two as far as pricing and age, I guess. It's actually right here, about the same size as the JBL Xtreme 3. You get about the same sound as the JBL Xtreme 3 for about, as I make this video, close to $150 less. You can get this guy, so I think it's the best deal out of all of these speakers. So yes, there you have it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.